Hey everybody, I'm Andy Murphy, the founder of The Secure Dad, and today I want to talk to you about back-to-school safety. Specifically, we're going to be talking about how to make a first aid kit that you can put in your kid's backpack, and then also the importance of communicating with your kids while they're at school. So let's dive right in with making a first aid kit for your kids that they can put in their backpack. And there's something that I want to tell you about this. This kit is made specifically for your kid. It's not one of these generic things that you just buy off of Amazon that's got a million things in it. That's going to overwhelm your kid. Everything that's in the first aid kit, they need to know what it is and how it works. And also what's important to realize with these is that they're for your kid only. They are not for anybody else. This is just specifically tailor-made for your kid, and let them know that they are not to share this with anybody else. It's just for you. They know how to use it. They know what's inside. It's just for them. So the kit itself doesn't need to be big. As a matter of fact, like this is a size, this is the actual one that my son is taking to school, and it's flexible because when it gets shoved in a book bag, everything else is going to get shoved on top of it. It doesn't need to be one of these big, huge things that you put in the back of your car or things like that. This one just simply has a little cross on it and it says first aid. Everybody knows what this is. I would avoid the tactical looking first aid kits because you don't want to bring any undue attention to your kid and what's in their backpack. So the one that we have here is just perfect. So here's what you need to include in your kit. You need to have a variety of bandages in different sizes. They need to cover fingers, elbows, knees. Think about all of those things when putting bandages inside the kit. You also need antiseptic wipes and Neosporin, pain relievers, if you are allowed to do so by your school's rules, dental floss for those post-lunch emergencies. You can also get an instant cold pack for quick relief from bruises. And then, of course, you're going to want to have your emergency contact information in there. Just print it out on a note card so that your kids can hand it over to a teacher or somebody so they don't have to go look it up. As you stock the kit, involve your kids. Explain what everything is and how to use it and where it's located. It's crucial that they know how to use everything properly. So next up, I want to talk about communicating at school. And what this really is smartphones at school. And I know that right now there's a lot of states and districts that are banning smartphones. Personally, I don't think that's right. There needs to be a balance because parents need to get in touch with kids during the day and they don't need to go through the office for it. And also the kids need to put the phones away during class time. So I think there's a balance that needs to be reached. If you're worried about getting your kid a smartphone, I completely understand. I totally get it. My family's actually had success with a Troomi Wireless phone, and this is actually a Samsung phone with its own operating system that's run by Troomi. Parents have a portal that they can go through and set up all the different parental controls that they want, and it's super easy to use. We've, again, had good success with this. Parents can set up safe browsing, text monitoring, and app downloads. They just introduced AI content filtering that you can control in the parent portal, so you can help your kids make good decisions and set them up to become good digital citizens. Plus, social media apps are not allowed on Troomi phones at all. For a full review on my opinion on Troomi Wireless, I want you to check out the link in the description. Also, while you're in the description, there is a link to an article that I've done on these first aid kits for your backpack. There's a ton of other things that you can put in there, a lot of other ways that you can customize it, and that is really gone through in the article. I've just kind of hit the highlights here in the video. Please consider subscribing to the Secure Dad channel because I put out information all the time about how to protect your family at home, in public, and online. I hope the back to school season is really easy for you, and I hope it's a great year.